Hello and welcome. Today, we dive into the mysterious world of Leonardo da Vinci, one of the greatest geniuses of the Renaissance. He was not only a painter, he was also a scientist, engineer, and a wise man full of secrets. Theories that he hid secret messages in his paintings, drawings, and notes have fascinated people for centuries. From the smiling eyes of the Mona Lisa to the dramatic moments of the Last Supper, Da Vinci's works are like puzzles. In this video, we will reveal 10 of his most striking hidden messages. If you are ready for this journey full of art, history, and mystery, let's get started. 1. The letters in Mona Lisa's eyes. Our first secret comes from the world's most famous painting, the Mona Lisa. In 2010, a group of researchers from Italy looked at Mona Lisa's eyes under a microscope and found something surprising. LV, Leonardo's initials, on her right eye, and small symbols like CE or perhaps B on her left eye. It's impossible to see with the naked eye, but these letters are there. So what do they mean? Some think the LV is Da Vinci's secret signature, while the CE refers to the model's identity, Cecilia Gallerani, for example. Even more interesting, it is claimed that Da Vinci left a message for the future with these microscopic details and predicted magnification technology. This secret, which is reminiscent of the prophetic tablets in mythology, makes Da Vinci seem like a wise man. What do you think? Are these letters a coincidence, or do they have a deeper meaning? 2. Musical notes in the Last Supper. Now, we come to the famous painting of the Last Supper in Milan. In 2007, Italian musician Giovanni Maria Palla made an interesting discovery. When he examined the painting from right to left, the positions of the bread rolls and the hands of the apostles formed a musical composition. Yes, you heard that right. A melancholy 40-second melody. We know that Da Vinci was interested in music. He even designed his own instruments. These notes sound like a lament for the suffering of Christ. Did Da Vinci depict the harmony of the universe, as Pythagoras in ancient Greece called it? The music of the spheres? While some might say it's a coincidence, his mathematical genius makes this theory plausible. Do you think this hidden melody is Da Vinci's farewell to Jesus, or is it just a coincidence? 3. Haloless figures in the Last Supper. There is another secret in the Last Supper. Why are there no halos over the heads of Jesus and the apostles? In Christian art, these halos represent the divine light, but Da Vinci did not draw them. According to art historian Mario Taddei, this was a conscious choice. Da Vinci wanted to show Jesus as a leader rather than a divine figure, and the apostles as ordinary people. This may reflect his humanistic view and his defiance of church authorities. Like the humanization of gods in mythology, for example the mortal forms of Zeus, Da Vinci also combined the sacred and the mundane. So, is this halolessness a rebellion or a tribute to humanity? What do you think? 4. The first draft beneath the Mona Lisa. Let's go back to the Mona Lisa, but this time let's look beneath the surface. In 2015, French scientist Pascal Cote found another female portrait beneath the painting using a special reflection technology. This sketch shows a different pose and a less smiling face. It is thought that Da Vinci developed the painting layer by layer, perhaps changing the model. Was it someone else instead of Lisa Gherardini? This hidden portrait suggests that he was hiding his creative process and that the painting carries more than one meaning. Like the mythological Pandora's box, is there another truth beneath the surface? Who do you think this hidden woman was? And why did Da Vinci cover her up? 5. Reverse guardians in Virgin of the Rock. Now, let's take a look at Da Vinci's painting, Virgin of the Rock. There's a strange detail in this work. Mary's arm is protecting St. John the Baptist, while the angel Uriel is protecting the baby Jesus. Normally, Mary would protect Jesus, right? But here the roles are reversed. Art historians say this shows that Da Vinci gave special importance to St. John the Baptist. Some even think it implies a heterodox belief that John was superior to Jesus. It may be connected to the secret cults of the time. Like Zeus overthrowing his father in Greek mythology, there is a questioning of hierarchy here. Do you think this reversal is a theological message, or just an artistic choice? 6. The debate. Over the female figure in the Last Supper. We're going back to the Last Supper, but this time let's look at a theory popularized by Dan Brown's The Da Vinci Code. Could the figure to the right of Jesus be Mary Magdalene, not St. John? Her long hair, feminine stance, and symmetrical position with Jesus support this claim. Some think Da Vinci was hinting at a secret relationship, perhaps a marriage, between Mary and Jesus. While art historians say this is due to John's youthful portrayal, mystery lovers love the idea. It reminds us of the sacred couples of mythology, such as Osiris and Isis. What do you think? Could this figure really be Mary Magdalene? 7th alien face in St. John's painting. Let's move on to a slightly crazier theory. The St. John painting. According to the Ancient Aliens program, when this painting is reflected in a mirror, a strange alien face appears in the shadows. The sky St. John points to the play of light, and Da Vinci's interest in the supernatural feed this claim. Although scientists say this is pareidolia, seeing meaning in random shapes, Da Vinci's interest in anatomy and the unknown makes this theory interesting. It reminds me of the celestial Anunnaki in Sumerian myths. Do you think this alien face is a joke by Da Vinci, or a clue to another secret? 8. The number 72 in the background of the Mona Lisa. Let's look at the Mona Lisa again, but this time in the background. Researcher Silvano Vincetti claims that the number 72 is hidden under the bridge. In Christianity, 7 represents creation, and 2 represents duality. In Jewish tradition, 72 is linked to one of God's names. Da Vinci's passion for mathematics and symbolism suggests that this number is no coincidence. Perhaps it has something to do with the year the painting was made, 1502. Numerology in mythology, such as the 12 Olympian gods, could also have a hidden meaning here. What do you think 72 might represent? 9. Judas' salt in the Last Supper. A small but striking detail in the Last Supper. An overturned salt shaker in front of Judas. In ancient Rome, salt represented friendship and abundance. Its overturning represented bad luck and betrayal. Da Vinci's inclusion of this symbol provides a visual metaphor for Judas's fate. Interestingly, salt shakers were not common in 15th century Italy. Was this a conscious choice? Art historian Ross King suggests that it is a dramatic sign of betrayal. Like Pandora's box in mythology, the salt shaker foretells disaster. Do you think this salt is Da Vinci's message of betrayal, or is it just a detail? 10. The knot's signature. Our final secret is the knot patterns on the Mona Lisa's dress. Author Caroline Cocciardi argues that these patterns have a mathematical order and were Da Vinci's way of signing his work. Did Da Vinci, who rarely signed his paintings openly, conceal his identity with these intricate knots? The patterns reflect his obsession with geometric proportions, as in the Vitruvian Man. Some believe that these knots convey ideas of eternity and the unity of the universe popular in the Renaissance. Like the Minotaur's labyrinth in mythology, they present a riddle. Do you think these knots are Da Vinci's secret signature, or are they a larger symbolism? So, we discovered 10 secret messages by Leonardo da Vinci. From the letters in Mona Lisa's eyes to the hidden melody of the Last Supper, these secrets reveal his genius and mystery once again. Perhaps these messages are part of a larger story that the great Renaissance master wanted to tell us. This man who combined science and art has continued to surprise us for centuries. What do you think? Which of these messages impressed you the most? Real or just a coincidence? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. See you on the next mysterious journey. Goodbye.